Hey everyone, welcome back. We are headed to the auction today. I usually do a little bit of an intro before I go in or why I'm there. Long story short, I had an appointment. I was running extremely late. I didn't get to do the furniture room, which wasn't much out there. The box lots, same thing. So I went right for the smalls area. So I'm giving you the intro now. If you're new here, I'm Andrew. I'm a vintage reseller and collector. And we go to a weekly auction that I work at part-time. Well, pretty much full-time at this point. I'm there a couple days a week doing different things. So I'm going to give you a little preview of what we're going to sell. And then after we go through that, I will jump back in and show you what I bought. So make sure you subscribe so you get notified of new videos. It helps me out. I'm growing this channel. I'm doing it on my own. And I really want to get to 1,500 subscribers by the end of September. Kind of set a birthday goal for me. So let's take a look at what we're selling at the auction this week. All right, guys, we're going to do a quick preview for the auction today. So I'm going to walk around here and show you some things, and then we'll talk about what we bought. So today we're only going to look at the smalls, and we'll start you off here. Some Johnson Brothers. Lots of different pottery. The timer's pretty cool there, the Presto. Strawberries. Depends on a nest. I do like this cooler here. The ice bucket is neat, but it doesn't sit right. So down there, some things for us. Jewelry. I like that basket. Some Christmas stuff. I like this guy for some reason. I don't know why, but I like him. I kind of like any of these metal things here. They're pretty neat. I also like this metal giraffe back here and the seahorse. And then some of these old people. I like these wooden spoons here. They're pretty neat. Some neat old clock there. This is like a set of flatware, so I like that. Actually, that matches that, so I want to make sure that's in there. This I've done well in the past with, so maybe let's see what that goes for. These look like Kristen Jones. Pocket watches. Sterling. This is really neat. Oh, whatever it is. This is all sterling here. Some rings. I like this. I have one of those ones too. This I really like. This is made in Holland. I really like that. A few doilies going there, so. Oh, and then meeting with this table over here. I do like this box of brooches here. So maybe we'll try for that. All sorts of neat pieces of glass here. So. All right, we're going to see what we can get, and we'll update you in the recap, so stay tuned. So, it was a different kind of, there were some different things there. There was a little good mix of everything. There wasn't a lot of holiday, which there was some. We got some, don't worry. But we got a lot of stuff to show you. So, I'm just going to jump off here. I bought that flat of linens, and once it unpacked, it was almost half a tub full. But there's all sorts of doilies from this lot. Backstory on this lot is, this is where I bought, I'm trying to think, the owl lamps. This was, excuse me, I have a little itchy nose there. This is where I bought the owl lamps. Missed a couple things, obviously, when I was there because it was so dark. But they found more doilies, so I bought those from the auction house. And I got some other stuff here, so we're going to kind of go through, but I want to get that out of the way. No rhyme or reason to it. We're not going any order. Picked up these cute little fish coasters. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. So you can see, I thought these would be cute. Somebody out there would like them. They're made in Hong Kong. Got this great Presto kitchen timer. Look at that. Does it work? It does. So I'm going to clean that up, but I thought somebody out there would appreciate that. So I grabbed it. Or didn't grab it, I bought it. So this is interesting. I saw this when I helped unpack. It says Stamba, Birdsboro, PA, 1906, Miss Maggie. It is a carved egg. You can kind of see somebody made this. So I thought somebody from Birdsboro might be missing this, so I picked that up. I also picked up this, I don't know what it says on the bottom, but this little vintage Easter basket from the 60s. So I got that. This was also part of that lot. There was this little Easter bunny. This is Napco. Cute little guy. This is a flashback to my childhood. I'm not sure if my parents still have this or not. I remember going to Kmart and buying this as a kid because I had a phone jack in my room. The 57 Chevy Bel Air telephone. And if I remember, the lights light up when somebody calls or rings. But this is a flashback to my childhood. Now it is missing one of the little things there, but I think I paid $7 for it. I might have to ask my mom and dad if they still have mine. I think they probably do still have it somewhere up in the attic, but it was a flashback. It was like seeing my childhood, so I picked that up. I did get some jewelry. The jewelry guys kind of beat you up on stuff sometimes, but I think I did okay with this. Look at this pin. The red, ruby red. This one's another neat one. This one with the Aurora Borealis and the red. Like this little metal daisy. This one was really neat. The leaves. Pair of these umbrella pins. Hold on, let me show you here. And then this Coro bracelet. So I got those. I'm gonna put the pins and stuff, I think, online. Take them with me down to the beach and do a little listing party down there, because I can ship those down there. I take some stuff with me to package and get it out of there. So there's still plenty more here. I got these on a tray lot. So these are these little tiny made in Japan. I call them lotus dishes. There's a lot of them. So that's 7. There's 15 of them total. These I probably will put in the booth, just because I I don't think they're highly valuable, but I think somebody will appreciate them, so I got that. This little McCoy shoe, baby shoe, that was kind of cute. Let me see here, what else? Well, there's some stuff in there, but we'll look at this stuff first. So you saw all that amazing African artwork. I really like those horses, those metal horses, but they brought some money. I didn't know a lot about it. I was like, I'm not gonna invest a ton of money into something that I don't know, number one, anything about. Number two, to ship those, they were heavy. I mean, the one horse probably weighed like 50 pounds. So I went for the less expensive way to ship things. And I picked up this little brutalist guys in a boat kind of thing. And of course, I want to look into these. I didn't pay that much for them. I got those, and I got these guys here that had a cool look to them. So they got a bowl and a vase. They're just kind of cool. So we'll see. Maybe they're worth something. Maybe they sold them at Home Goods. Who knows? And I also got all these carved wooden spoons. Let me take them out here. These are all the... these are interesting. These are all the spoons that... So you got like these paddle looking things. This little zebra. There are these guys here with a little... I just thought they were cute. I don't know what that is. A piece of really cool inlaid wood. And then a handful of other things here. So I think I paid like $6 for this bag of spoons, and there was something else that came with it. I can't remember now. Oh, I know what it is. Let me put the spoons back in here so I don't spill them all over the floor, because that's been that kind of day. So it also came with this little lacquer box. I have no idea what it's for, maybe cigarettes, but I thought that was neat too. So we got that. What else did we get? Well, I'm reaching over here. I did get the big seahorse and the little seahorse. I thought these were so neat. He's got a little bit of damage up at the top here, but I think these are really neat pieces of wood. It's actually signed on the bottom. I'll have to decipher it. It says Mart Witz Mary Madam something. Well, I thought that was kind of neat. So I picked those up as well. And I didn't pay too much for them. I think I paid like $30 for the pair, so not terrible. Oh, I did get this pair of lamps here. I thought these would be cute in the booth. These little glass dresser lamps. And they're in really good shape. So I picked those up. I got all this Lefton Holly dishes. So there's that. I do have to throw some of these in the dishwasher because they are like, something leaked on like this one you can see there. So I got that. The little candle holder. There's a creamer and sugar. Now the top of the sugar looks a little discolored, so I might see if that'll come clean if I soak it for a little bit. So you got the creamer and sugar. And I've sold this in the past. I've done really well with it. That one. Let me put some of this down here just to get it off the table. Bear with me here while I continue to put that away. And last but not least, the tidbit tray. So it's all pretty good, no chips, no cracks, except for that little discoloration, but it might come out with a wash or soak. I got a ceramic Christmas tree. Yeah, it's a new one. It's just something cute for the booth. It came with, what did it come with now? Oh, It came with this book. So I've sold books. Perry County is local to this area, and I bought some before, and I've sold them. So we'll see how the last one I sold. I think I got $50 for, and I think I had like $10 into both of these. So we'll see. If you recall, when I was at that house call, I bought a bunch of crochet pillows. Well, I missed one, so I had to buy that back. So now there's a set of them. So now I can list them. Because I remember we went a week after or so after I went, and I was like, oh crap, I missed the pillow. It happens. I mean, like, I can't tell you, that house was so dark. I'm sure we missed stuff when we went back again, but. So this came with, I think this is a cheese holder, I'm gonna say. This came with the spoons. There's like a little rhinoceros in there. And you see there's holes. So I'm assuming you put toothpicks with cheese, I don't know. This, I have no idea what it is. If anybody knows what it is it something for serving? Is it just a sculpture? I have no idea. It seems like maybe you do something like this. I don't know. I'm taking a guess. In the linen lot, I did get this little crib quilt. I thought that was pretty neat. It's an older one. And I'm kind of curious. Looks like there's something under here. So I'm wondering if maybe they did a... Now, this has definitely been redone on the back. It's got like a silky 60s material. So they probably added that at a later date, but I thought that was cute. And I did get the flat of silverware. Let's see here. This is a good pattern. This is, what is this? Rogers Korea Stainless. I've sold this pattern before. Let me see if I can get it in there. By the way, I'm doing something about this lighting in here because we put one of those daylight bulbs in this light fixture and I disdain it. So we are changing that up. But I got this. So I should do pretty well with this. I did have to pay up a little bit for this set. I paid like $35 for it. And I know I can make money on it. It just was kind of, I'll say, annoying. Because the jewelry guy that never buys this stuff, all of a sudden he was bidding on this. So I don't know. And I also got this Starburst ladle. Matches my set. So that's the set I use for special occasions. So I got that. But other than that, I think it's about all we got. It was an interesting sale. I mean, it really was. There was a lot of interesting things. And we really didn't have the regular crowd that we normally have. There were some people there that don't usually come. There were some people I didn't even see. The piece of Roseville, the little vase that I showed you, the pink one, that brought $325. The guy that bought that also bought the clarinet or trumpet or whatever it was. That was $450. And the vase that I really like, that iridescence blue-green vase, he paid $180 for that. And after the sale, there was a lot of people going, is he getting, he's a regular and he's getting up there. So a lot of people were like, because that Roseville vase, a friend of mine wanted it for themselves. They looked it up. Sold comps were consistently between $250 and $290. And so they thought, well, I'll save on shipping if I pay $3. So yeah, they ended up going on eBay and finding one and buying it anyway. So I don't know. I guess when you get that age, you just go for it. So it was an interesting sale. It was a good sale. Like I said, I didn't get to walk around and look at the box lots or the furniture. There really wasn't much of any of that, but we did get some cool stuff. So let me know what you liked. If I missed anything, let me know. I always like to, some people have left comments or sent messages and said, oh, you know, you should have bought this, or you should have bought that. Listen, if I miss something, and I'll own up to it, I totally missed that. Or sometimes I do bid on things. I have not broached the subject about filming during the auction. That can be distracting to everybody, the auctioneer, the workers. So even if I sat it on the table and you guys just heard, I might try that one of these days. I just know that when people are talking nearby or something's making noise, it can throw the auctioneer's rhythm off a little bit. So I always like to be respectful because he's there to do a job, and this is just kind of a bonus to be able to do this. So we'll see. We might try one of these days, just so you guys can see where I was going with that. Is a lot of people say you didn't bid on this, you didn't bid on that, and I gotta be honest with you, sometimes I did and I just didn't get it. So anyway, enough with my ranting. If you liked anything you saw in the video, leave a comment down below, or if you're really interested in it and want to buy it, check my eBay store. Link is in the description. And I can't stress this enough. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and help me build this channel up, because I really want to keep building the channel. And I also want to continuously thank all the subscribers and viewers who are watching these videos and who are making purchases from my eBay store. You guys have been fantastic. Sales have been very good, and I very much appreciate it. So make sure you're checking that on a regular basis, because I'm putting stuff on there just about every day. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.